So Unison Audio just brought out their new plugin called the Midi Wizard 2. I'm going to be testing it out to see if it's any good or it's not any good. I'll give my honest opinion at the end of this video. So right now, let's just try to cook up something with it really quick. So it seems like it just generates chords. And as soon as you click this button, it seems like it generates different chords. It's kind of similar to like their other lineups, like the Drum Monkey and the Sound Doctor and all that stuff. So I am in the Rnb section. It gives you genre, key, mode type, and length. And I'm just going to go ahead and click Rnb and F minor. So it just generates chords. Let's go. I mean, I could see going with that if we extend it a little bit more, just like this. And it looks like you could change the sound right here. Like if you go here, it looks like they have so many different sounds, pads and leads. It makes it a little easier to choose, I guess, from the, one of the VST here. So far, the sounds, I don't feel like they're like amazing either, but it does generate some nice chords. I'm not gonna lie. So just going through it briefly and just like there is a lot of chords you can choose from for sure. I kind of like that one, so let's go ahead and drag and drop, import tempo, yes. Okay, so I ended up bringing the MIDI notes in, but I did find a better sound in Analog Lab called Beauty Pad. The MIDI notes are sounding pretty good though, check it out. Let's try to EQ this really quick. Let's add some reverb. The next thing we would have to do after finding the first chord is obviously seeing if you can create like a counter melody or a lead with this plugin to see if they can get combined together. I went to R&B still, genre, and the key of F minor still, and I chose the melody now mode and lead, not plug. I want like a lead. So let's see what comes up. I kind of like that though. We can drag this in. I don't like really the lead sound, but let's try to change this and go back to Analog Lab and see if I can get one of my favorite leads in here. All right, let's go with Boards of Selena. Nice. Let's EQ this. Set some reverb. Delay, some effects. Okay, so I was messing around with the plugin for a little bit just to mess around and see like if it has any good qualities or if there's something unique about it and stuff like that. Obviously, it's AI generated chords, which is pretty awesome. Honestly, the chords and the melodies that I've been trying to find are actually pretty nice. The one feature that I know it did have is it does link to like other Unison products, like for instance, the Bass Dragon right here. I tried it out to see if it was like true. Does it link up to this? And the way you link this up is if you go right here where it says group, it's usually off or it says unlinked. If you go to group 1 and then you put the Bass Dragon in group 1 as well, you can create a melody and a bass melody instantaneously. So you could just do it like right off the back. So let's say for instance, I'm playing this right now and it's playing together. Like it's super easy to just make a bass and then let's just change it up. Which is easy, like, and change it up again. And one thing I did appreciate about this, I'm not gonna lie, is that it has so many different genres. It has from ambient, big room cinematic, classic, country, dancehall, disco, dubstep, funk. I mean, there's everything in here. It even has like a randomizer, I think, at the bottom, like question mark. What else do you want? So it has everything, like rap, hip hop, future gospel. I mean, another thing that I noticed it has is if you want to go back to a melody you created or a melody that the wizard created, you can go ahead and click save, and then just go ahead and type in whatever you want, like first melody created or something, I don't know, and then just click save, and then it'll save it for you. So, and once you go open it back up, it'll be there right there, like first melodies. So you can actually save melodies on here, bro. Like, I can't lie, like that's pretty dope, because you can just make a bunch of melodies. You're like, oh, I like this one, let me save it, then go back to it later. So not bad, Unison, not bad. Now that we got our chords down, our melody down, now let's just go in and then just manipulate ourselves. So obviously this is a chord generator, a lead generator, any type of generator that'll make melodies in an instant. But what I like to do always is add my own flavor to it. So let's try to bring in the piano key from Keyscape on cinematic mode, and then let's try to play some chords in between all this. I'm gonna play my own thing. I'm gonna make it more R&B. Just do this one more time over, because I just don't like how the chords are sounding. Let's just play it over again. Yeah. So I found this really cool vocal chop right here inside Arcade, inside Hooked. It's in a better off section, and it sounds like this. Better off without you. I'm better off without you. So let's just record it in like this. Better off without you. I'm better off without you. I'm better off without you. Better off without you. Before we do anything, let's EQ this. Better off without you. I'm better off without you. And now it sounds muffled, but it's not gonna sound like that in a little bit. Let's lower down the volume. Let's add some Valhalla vintage verb. I kind of want to add like a UAV plugin here. Let's add the legacy. And let's add the smooth plate for the reverb. Oof, just blends in. So I kind of want to do something different with the drums. So I found this nice little perk right here. I kind of want to start it off with like some crazy like kind of drum effects. So I'm gonna just record this in really quick and let's see what comes up. If I just leave this, boom, 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 boom. Nah, we'll just leave it on. We'll just leave it on. Let's quantize this so I could just kind of flow with it. Let's add some Valhalla. EQ this. Let's try to see if we can reduce that. And I found this little, let's see if I can add that in there. I think we could just duplicate that actually. You know, it'd be a good thing to add is like something from Arcade, got like some crazy nice hi-hat samples. Ooh, texture, baby, texture. Let's throw some dirt in there. Let's add some more reverb to this. Now what we're gonna do is just go crazy with trap drum. Let's do a sub bass in there real quick, and then just it's gonna come in with some hard drums or something. Now let's just add some regular hi-hats. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do like a perk. Let's add an open hat now. last thing I'm gonna do is just add like a nice little 808. Now let's rearrange this beat and you can hear the final result in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So if you enjoyed the final beat, then you saw what I did. This was all done with Unison's Midi Wizard 2. And honestly, my honest opinion on this is the plugin, the VST, is good. I can't lie. It's a good plugin. Like you can generate chords easily, especially for somebody that doesn't know music theory or just wants to get some inspiration that day and they're not feeling that inspiration. They can just, go ahead and just keep clicking that big button and you can generate chords, leads, different melodies. You put it in the hybrid version and create even chords with melodies. It's a good plugin. Now the launch off price is $297. Okay, so it is a little bit up there. I'm not gonna lie. It's $297 for the launch price, and the regular price is gonna be $497, which is $500 for this plugin. If you ask me, is it worth buying it? That's totally and completely up to you. I'm not gonna say it is worth or it's not worth buying it. But if you're somebody that thinks that, you're investing your money into this because you're going to use it all the time, like I need this because sometimes I don't have the capacity to generate melodies. I don't have the capacity to make some different chords. Then maybe it is worth your investment. I don't know. That's totally up to you. My opinion is that the plugin is good. You could definitely make your own chords, obviously. But like I said, if you're somebody that struggles with this, maybe consider it. And that's just my honest opinion. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this plugin and let me know what you thought of the beat. Till next time, guys, stay blessed, stay positive. Peace.